If you're anything like I was, you're stuck playing Sunday League or semi-pro and you desperately want to become a professional footballer. Well, I spent the last few years researching exactly how to do this to give yourself the best possible chance, and I'll explain it to you within the next 10 minutes. I figured out that the conventional methods of training just aren't enough. You need to go deeper and maybe even slightly weirder if you really want to become a professional footballer. Because the truth is, most of us aren't born insanely talented or with the perfect training plan or the right connections to get ourselves into that world. Most of us just spent our childhood and even teenage years in the park playing Sunday League, with dreams and ambitions of playing at that highest level, but with a slim and small chance of actually getting there. And that was the case for me. At 16 years old, I was playing Sunday League every week in the park. I was always injured, I was slow, uncoordinated and fragile on the ball. But fast forward just a couple years and I managed to earn trial at championship clubs. I've played against League One professional footballers at 18. I've played against some of the best academies in the world like Manchester United. And I've played full-time overseas football. And it hasn't just helped me too, it's transformed the career of over 25 other young footballers who have worked one-to-one directly with me. And if you're interested in that, I'll go ahead and put a link at the top of the description where you can learn a bit more about what the Ballers Blueprint and the coaching program really looks like. Now, the secret was a scientific term called proprioception, and when you combine it with peripheral vision, it changes everything. And that might just sound like some clickbait, wishy-washy fitness term, but it's not. It's a proven system that the best dribblers in the world, like Lamine Yamal and Desiree Doué, are using, whether they know it or not. And here's the thing, I bet you haven't heard much about it. I mean, maybe you've seen a couple of my videos, but you haven't really trained it. And that should excite you, because if you haven't heard about it and you're not training it, the chances are other people aren't as well. And so if you can be one of the first people to start training your proprioception and peripheral vision, you'll start to become one of the best and most standout players on your team. Eventually you'll start to become one of the best players in your city, and then academy, college and professional scouts are going to start to notice and recruit you. And so in this video, I'll explain exactly what proprioception and peripheral vision are, how you can train it and how it can benefit your game. All I ask is your undivided attention for less than 10 minutes. Just stay off TikTok, listen to what I have to say, and it could potentially change your career in the upcoming future. Okay, think of proprioception like your body's GPS. It tells you where you are, how your limbs are moving, how much force you're exerting without needing to look at your feet. It's sometimes called your sixth sense, and it's powered by special receptors in your feet, ankles and knees, which send information to your brain. Your brain takes this information and then tells your body exactly what to do. And bear in mind, all of this happens just like that. It's all automatic and subconscious, which may seem like it's impossible to train, but it's not. You really can. Through proven training methods, I figured out the best way to train this. And if you're wondering why this is even important in football, just think of the best players in the world. When they receive the ball, they aren't looking down at their feet. When they're dribbling past players, they've got their head up. They're looking at the defenders and they're making these micro adjustments with the ball to glide past people. Because in football, our eyes are always busy. We've got the defenders, our own teammates, the ball to worry about. And when we're changing direction or slowing down, we can't be staring at our feet and making sure we're coordinated and planted. We have to just trust our body to do this. And if you don't have the right biomechanics and ability within your body, this is what leads to injury, poor movement patterns, and ultimately just poor performance. Now, peripheral vision might be a term that you've heard at school, but I can almost guarantee you've never heard it within the world of football. Peripheral vision is just the ability to see things out of your line of sight without needing to shift your gaze. So essentially that's things that are here and here, not directly within your central vision. This is vital in football. It's what allows Messi to see the defender coming behind him with just a quick check of his shoulder, or what allows De Bruyne to find those insane passes in between two players without really needing to look up and make it obvious that he's finding that pass. It also helps defensively too. If you're a defender, you're constantly tracking runs. Maybe a winger makes a blindside run behind you. It's your peripheral vision that allows you to see this. And think about it, if you train that more, you're going to become better at that as well. So how did I train my proprioception and peripheral vision to get it up to the world-class level? Well, if you're looking for the exact sets and reps where I literally pick up your foot and show you exactly what to do, go check the top link in the description. But if you're just looking for more general advice, keep listening, because this is going to be key for anyone trying to improve. One of the first things I started doing was training barefoot on grass as much as possible. The natural terrain of the grass stimulates the receptors in your feet and allows you to feel these uneven and different surfaces. And this sends signals to your brain, which allow you to create a more coordinated and perfect response. Not only does this help you become a better dribbler, it also decreases your risk of injury. Training barefoot means that you're used to training on uneven surfaces where your feet and ankles can feel every micro adjustment. On top of this, I started doing everything with my eyes closed. Well, not everything, I wasn't cooking with my eyes closed, but I started trying to do as many football specific movements as possible without looking at the ball. Now, this doesn't just mean having my head up or checking my shoulders. This means directly taking away your vision. Because when you do that, your proprioception turns all the way up, and the other senses within your body have to lock in and trying to figure out exactly what's going on and how to best support your body. Now, when you combine this with football specific movements, at the start, it's going to feel very weird. You're going to feel very uncomfortable, and that's normal and natural. And there are times now where I still feel like that. But if you can, keep at it, keep progressing, keep trying to do it. And the more you do it, the more natural and comfortable you'll feel without having your vision to rely on. And for peripheral vision, you don't even really need to leave the house if you want to train this. Stand about 6 feet away from the wall, stare at a specific spot, and just chuck a tennis ball back and forth. Don't let your eyes divert to watch the tennis ball as it comes back. Keep staring at that specific spot. This is one of my favorite drills, and if I could only do one drill for my peripheral vision, it would be this. I still do it before every game. And if you want to make it a bit more football specific, whilst you're juggling or dribbling or balancing the ball on the top of your foot, you can have a partner hold up signs or different color cones or throw a tennis ball to you and you have to catch it. Any of these drills will be perfect for improving your peripheral vision. Now, I just want to talk about a couple key things to remember. The main point to this is to train it regularly. Even just 5 or 10 minutes every single day is going to be game changing for your peripheral vision and proprioception. You also want to make it as game specific as possible. Anything that incorporates a football and football specific movements is going to translate directly best to your actions on the pitch. And you also want to make sure you're progressing difficulty. A lot of young players I work with, they're doing the same drills now that they were doing 3 months ago. But eventually you'll reach a certain point where you just begin to plateau, and it's important that you're increasing the difficulty as time goes on. And look, just to clarify, I'm not saying this replaces ball work or fitness or injury prevention. I'm saying this is a supplement. This is something you do alongside these things. But if you want to move better, avoid injury, become a more natural dribbler, and have insane vision on the pitch, then training your proprioception and peripheral vision are the key. And like I said, if you want to know what the Baller's Blueprint is and a bit more about how I can help you individually, go check the top link in the description. There'll be all the information you need there.